whole day, gonna be doing something awesome. My favorite team is totally not the Cowboys. Okay, so we are the Seahawks. Okay, so remember the series from last night. Okay, hold on. 1 second. Okay, so I figured out who should I play next in my Madden series, and guess who I am playing. We have to, unfortunately, play. Oh, it's not really unfortunate, but we have to play the Minnesota Vikings. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. We're gonna do color rush jerseys. Both teams are gonna be using their color rush jerseys, and I'm sorry for the squeakiness in the back. It's just my chair that I have. What helmet do we want? I'm gonna go with this helmet. What helmet should they have? Here we go. I feel like next season I'm probably gonna we're gonna have some snow. Probably gonna be like the Browns or somebody like that. I'm gonna try to go into overtime again. Oh. Just makes this series a lot more fun. Going into overtime. We can do that, and Giants, Falcons. If anything, I do the Falcons. Giants aren't very good. Unplugged. Okay. And this box. Pound on every time I or they score.
Hello, everybody.
Or I get mad.
Okay, Larry, we are just south of historic Pioneer Square at CenturyLink Field in the beautiful city of Seattle, Washington. Today,
It rains in Seattle, right? Or snows in Seattle, right?
Between the Minnesota Vikings and the Seattle Seahawks. This fielded at the 2. And his guys will get the football.
Okay, I just want to go like this to the box. I hate defense, dude. Mr. Wagner. Take him down. Take him down, boy. Take him down.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Okay, there's a tone setter. First play from scrimmage. Stuff them in the backfield.
You know what they were doing last night in the hotel room? That's what they were thinking about.
I always switch to the guy like nearest to the tackler so I can tackle him. It's just that. I don't know why. Just
what you said, set the tone early for this game.
Jeez, you are fired up.
When I see a play like that, I can't help it.
I'm no offensive mastermind, but of all the guys on the field to block, you might want to stop him.
Look, you got a very simple
Oh no.
An unblocked defender is usually your best defender, and he ended up making a play there.
It's a pickup of 16 there. What are we doing to set it down?
There's a completion to the tight end, and I think
Absolutely. I mean, size, the hands,
speed. I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
Keenum now on first down.
I knew.
He's going to leave this
I knew it.
running back. It's complete.
Injury time. Oh my god, dude.
Now after the completion,
Already
we're
an
gonna get a
injury.
timeout, an injured player. While the training staff works.
Oh, let me look at this real quickly. Medical center. Chest. Okay, okay. To be determined. Okay, we'll write out what's that.
We'll step aside and be right back.
Alright.
Now Keenum throwing on second. And this one hauled in by Rudolph. And taking...
He should have the medical center. How long will it be out? 1 quarter. Okay, so he should be back in second quarter.
Get across midfield and inside the 45.
So I'm not worried. One player can't bring the whole team down.
That's the second time they've gone to him here on this drive.
Yeah, opening drive. It's a tone set.
Dude, I just can't wait until I get to play offense, dude.
And I think that the way things are going right now,
Okay, I'm just gonna let him score. Oh!
And the Seahawks have picked it up.
Oh!
And his guys are going to get the football
Oh!
at the 23.
I was about to just let him score. And he fumbles it. I'm gonna start saying I'm gonna let him score so they fumble.
out of a dome, and there've been 2 ways of getting ready for this. Some have said, don't worry about the weather, just practice in your normal conditions and handle it on game day. And others have said, find some weather, find some conditions somewhere, and try and get ready. What do you think?
Okay then.
There, the snow causing the fumble. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
I'm gonna keep him just
How
'cause
many times you tell the story, it never loses its luster.
he just started. He should be playing.
Undrafted, out of state,
Alright, we're
and plays like a #1 receiver should in the NFL. I don't care how you cover him. I don't.
He's got a man.
dude, he was wide open. Let's go.
Taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And let's not take for granted, in these conditions, that's never an
I was throwing it to Graham.
You really gotta find a way to drive the ball.
No, dude.
You know, that's why we see some of the guys now, they'll put the gloves on when they throw the ball in this type of a condition.
What if that guy's name was Cody? Cody Rhodes. I like that name.
What's going to
Cody.
work for you?
Cody Rhodes. Cody. Wait.
Looking back and trying to locate the ball coming through snow and making sure they have full concentration.
Alright, this is gonna be hard.
and 10 now, Wilson.
Dude, I actually like this angle.
Up, it's complete.
Like, you're watching it on TV. That's what it's like.
29-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Really been an idea.
I'll remember Madden 16, I think it was.
Now here they are moving
We had this angle.
the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is
Ah!
this drive.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Emerson Griffin coming in to drop him for a
I'm gonna take
loss
the
of
field
8, and it'll be 4th down.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay,
Oh,
what
no.
break down?
That was a bad kick.
It's a great play.
Wind! Wind!
Line either. It's no good. Off to the right, and this will remain a close game.
One box down.
The kicker on a day like
Couple to go.
Yeah, I tell you, not only is it putting tough in the snow, but kicking that ball is like kicking a rock. Very difficult to get
No,
to
it's not.
the field on your kicks.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground.
Dude, go for the legs! I'm trying to freaking go for the, like,
Solid run on
boom,
first
shoulder
down.
into
Gain of 7
legs.
leaves them with a 2nd and 3. They're looking at a 2nd and short yardage to start things out.
Playing defense, because some people might like defense, and I don't like it. Come on, come on, come on, just let him score, just let him score. Let him score.
They run it
Let him score.
nowhere, losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
Darn it, dude, darn it.
A yard that time, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. Now that play was doing right from the start.
They just about ran into every defender on that one, didn't he? It felt like everyone got a piece of that tackle.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Throw on 3rd down.
Oh, thank God. Oh, holding on them. Holding on them. Nope. Caught us. I'm 54. Oh! Sweet!
So erase the flag. They decline it.
And did they use the big eraser, or was that the one at the end of the number 2 pencil?
Well, I was thinking the 2x2-inch ones that you can buy in addition to the pencil.
And those last for
A long time.
no doubt.
And Quigley now on.
Worst kicker in world
Sends
history.
this one away.
Out on the
This one's
10.
pinned on the spot as it sails out of bounds, and they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. Charles, earlier we talked a lot about Russell Wilson, what a great job he did last year in 2017 as Seattle's offense is working their way back onto the field, but they're probably going to need to find a running game to alleviate some of that pressure on Wilson, right?
Yeah, you think? I mean, my goodness, when you take a look at what Russell Wilson did,
Dude, I thought he was about to sack into the end zone. Like, no, dude. Okay. We're not going to be kicking it, so just know that we're going to be keep on going for the 2 point. We cannot kick it.
none of them did fit.
And this is like 4th and like 10.
They thought was going to be the guy who got hurt early in the year, but they definitely have to find a running game.
Tyler Lockett, he's at the 50, 30, the 20, 10, and all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Tyler
You know, I had to showboat.
even 90 yards, and the Seahawks get the quick strike touchdown. I think it's safe to say we won't
Who's our running back?
touchdown passes longer than
I don't know Seattle's playbook, so I don't know. Person. Oh yeah, this dude was freaking beast last night.
Conservative would not go next to his name. Risk taker, definitely, because he valued the opportunity
I 8-zip.
against what could have been disaster
Gonna onside it. Try to get the ball back.
in the shadow of their own goal line.
And the Vikings
Nope, they got it.
cover. The hands team does its job. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they
Knew it.
think they have the
I knew it.
that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt
I always try to use your hit stick them.
The 35, he goes to the
I don't like diving because I never tackle them, but I'm gonna start diving at them. Alright, press
feeling that he might
X.
be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. On second down, Cook. And this time not quite to the 30, it'll be down at the 31-yard line. 2 yards on the pick.
And oh my god, why is it a first and 10? Why does it have to be first and 10? Why does it have to be first and 10?
Invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, "Are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down." They love being physical.
First down, here's the run with Cook. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line.
Let's talk about football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. 2 minutes to go here in the first half.
Oh, it's already the second quarter?
After this. A reminder coming up at halftime. The two of us head for warmer areas of the press box. We'll be sending you to Orlando where Larry Ridley will have highlights and analysis of this first.
I knew it, dude.
Send me to Orlando, please.
Don't be so soft. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. And that'll
Pretty
be
sure
a second down.
Vikings are AFC. I'm not sure. I don't know. Don't blame me. I don't know. Isn't Sam Bradford their quarterback?
Second down, Bradford.
Block your guys, you idiots, dude. I'm about to score.
Get a lot, but he was able to get.
Oh yes, it's third and one. Third and one. They kick a field goal. They're probably gonna miss it.
And that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
Was that a receiver? Yeah, actually it was. There's a running back who was a receiver on the play. Ike's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
No, dude.
No doubt about it. It's like he'd learned to ballet school. Got the toes down and stayed in bounds.
The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion
Frick.
and makes it 1st and goal. Sort of a prototypical Sam Bradford drive here, isn't it? Just short passes, gets another first down there.
It goes all the way back to college. When he was coming out, the number one thing everyone talked about was his accuracy. How well he placed it.
Ah!
This man's taken it for a Viking touchdown. Stephon Diggs from 4 yards out. And the Vikings are within a 2-point conversion of tying this game.
Yeah, touchdown. I love it. Now it's only a 2-point game. I know it's the first half, but you gotta think. Go for 2, tie it up, go into the locker room. What are you doing? Come on.
You're bold. You're bold.
It's real easy to be bold sitting up here,
Yeah, it is,
down
right?
here and making that decision.
We don't have to make those decisions. Either way, little time left.
Still by 1.
Here in the second quarter, we'll see how this all plays out.
My God, kid.
Forbath out to kick this one away.
Oh my God, he kicked it. It's all
Locking
messy.
down with a return. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Before the possession switches here, I had written down that I wanted to talk about
Where's
some
Tyler
of the awards this
Lockett?
past
He's
season in
going
the NFL. We know Brady was the MVP, but Todd Gurley, Offensive Player of the Year.
How about that for a bounce back? Many were questioning whether he'd have a...
It got his man complete. He got 29 yards that time. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson.
I forgot.
That play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Now before the second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. On second down, Wilson. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. Now Wilson.
No!
Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Andrew Sendejo. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
And this might not be the last interception we see, Brandon. Both of these teams like to throw the football, but here in this snow, ball's not going to always go where you want it to. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
Cook. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32.
Oh my God!
10 seconds left in this first half. A timeout call. Final play of the half. Bradford going deep for Diggs. And unable to connect on the long pass.
Dude, this is the last game. If I don't,
So we are at half.
I don't think I'm going to the Super Bowl.
I wanted to hear the report.
I don't even think I'm going to go to the playoffs.
So we're going to get him right to court.
I have to win this game, otherwise I don't have to. I'm probably not gonna.
This field a few yards into the end zone.
Because my next
To
game,
about the 19-yard line.
I have to play the Patriots. So,
Now come the Seahawks.
Patriots
They have the lead
versus
now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
or just another bird.
I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
They'll run it now out of the gun. They're able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37. And now they're in the hurry up. Now Wilson on second down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And he bats it away.
Not his fault. It was a bad pass.
Complete.
Partner, they're trying to throw the deep ball.
I shouldn't even thrown it to him. Now 4th and 3, dude.
I'm not real good at this stuff, but it seems to me that that would lessen the odds of completing it, wouldn't it?
Might want to go to the other side of the field a
I see wide open, dude. I'm rushing 2 yards. I don't care.
Bad guy to target there on the deep ball. 4th down. Here's Wilson.
Let's go!
Tackle, and that effort gives him
Back, let's go! My God. What?
on the play. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. Fresh set of downs here.
Second.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Now he steps away.
My God! This match leader, I guess. Aiden! I know I just got like Superman, but I'm about to blow this kid out. He's like, I'm gonna be the Cowboys. What? Aiden! You're Giants, I'm Cowboys.
Oh, that's not fair.
Why? They have, oh, yeah, they do.
He's injured.
No, I was just playing him. I was just playing Giants at Cowboys yesterday. They have Odell.
Mm.
He is.
Yeah.
You're being the freaking Giants, dude. That's your favorite team.
Mm-hmm.
Larry, this 2017 season has given us enough thrills to last a lifetime, and now only one game remains, and it's the one we've all been waiting for, as EA Sports is proud to welcome you to coverage of Super Bowl 52 from two-year-old U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy. Now a play fake here on first down. Flush to his right. And he's got some space here. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
And that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
3 yards to go here on second down.
Watch tight, tight end right. Watch tight, tight end right. Green!
Working from the gun, it's Bortles. Dumps it off to Fournette. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Green, 90.
Throwing on first down is Bortles. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. Bortles going to throw. And that one falls incomplete. A 50-50 ball. A little dangerous. Could have been picked. Now it's third down.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end.
Throwing his Bortles on third down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Nigel Bradham. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Now it's the Boise State alum, Jay Ajayi. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
And that's how you want to start a sequence defensively. That's what we used to call, partner, hello, glad to meet you. Tagged him for a loss.
Now Foles. They dump off underneath to Ajayi. And he is going to be knocked flat on his back. Oh, a big hit. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves his sticks. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there if he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback that has to slide and find open space to throw. That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown to open the scoring at Super Bowl 52. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. And on the grandest of stages, with the whole world watching the Super Bowl, they come out and get the first points.
I don't know how you feel about Brandon, but for me, watching the beginning of the Super Bowl, I've often wondered how come it's not just a fumble fest? How come the ball's not all over the place? The nerves, the interim in between of the 2 weeks waiting for the game. But this team came out and handled it just like it was a regular season walk in the park. Terrific start.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip. So that drive, 4 plays. And it was capped off by an Eagles touchdown. Elliott now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Before the offense changes hands here, let's look back at the Super Bowl February 5th. What a game. I know you were there calling it offensively, though. Impressive on both sides.
It certainly was, and let's face it, if you're in Minnesota, it's cold outside, but you talk about the offenses, they heated up in a big way. And how about Nick Foles? The backup quarterback turned MVP, 373 yards, 3 touchdowns, and, of course, the big one receiving on the Philly special.
Quite a story. And as you and I were talking about off air, it was just a fluid game. Not a lot of penalties, just really clean play.
Exactly the type of game the NFL needed for the audiences at home watching the game and, of course, people in attendance. A really well-played game.
Now Bortles throwing on second down. Flushed out right. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. He was looking to get it to Allen Hurns that time, and it's 3rd and short.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Bortles looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Escaping the pressure right. He'll check this one off to Fournette. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Pass interference. Offense.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad. They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Watch A9, watch A9, he's yours. Single receiver.
From the gun on 3rd down, Bortles eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 35.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
To throw is Bortles. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. So the offense readies for a 2nd and 4. Again, they'll throw with Bortles. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. But just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
And it's incomplete.
You know, every time we talk with people about the most important quality for a quarterback to have in the NFL, what do they usually cite?
Arm strength.
Yeah, and that's really way down on the list. Accuracy is one of the bigger ones, maybe the foremost one. That's what he needed on that play.
Flushed out right. And the catch made here by Marquise Lee. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Bortles to throw once more. Escaping the pressure right. And the third down pass falls incomplete.
And there's a good opportunity to just want to ride there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
And Lambeau will put this one through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, but the net gain, 3 points.
And you're going to have drives like that in this league. Sometimes you just got to take the 3 and move on. Always better than nothing.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
First down.
36.
Foles. Eluding the pressure right. They find some open field here. And he's going to go out of bounds at the 30-yard line. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
Obviously, a big play was needed. And you can see his eyes light up as he realized there's absolutely no one in front of him. And he takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
Here's Foles. Being chased out left. Drops it off to Ajayi. And he'll be out of bounds. Give him 30 yards there. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they're...
And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. First throw now for the backup Wentz. And that'll be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. And that takes us from second to third down.
Brandon, some of those windows that throw the football that exist when you're between the 20s, they don't exist when you're this close to the goal line. But as a former DB, I liked it closer.
This is taken in by Jeffrey. He's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. Alshon Jeffrey from 8 yards out. And the Eagles add on to their lead. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
Elliott now to kick this one away. This will be taken very short. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Flush to his right. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
They go play action here on first down. Steps away to his left. He finds Hearns left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A very solid gain of 27.
On any given pass. Play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Flushed out right. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Fletcher Cox able to swap him from that defensive tackle spot for a loss of 5. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Marquise Lee, the intended target, and it's third down.
The name of the game, as always on defense, put pressure on the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done today. It looks like they've got him a little bit rattled. That would have been the second interception in the first half.
Now Bortles escaping the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. A solid run of 11 there as he tucked in and ran, but he's still short of the marker, and it's 4th.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a first down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
Here we go now.
Bortles going to go on 4th down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Brandon Graham able to get in and run him down for a loss of 14.
Now, you know I don't often have sympathy for quarterbacks, but in this situation, I don't know what else he could do. 4th down, so he can't just throw the ball away. He's got to find a way to try and make a play, but the pressure ended up getting to him.
Pressure got to him. Really big sack and a turnover here on downs. And this is Ertz with it, right side. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
Now Wentz throwing on second down. Buying time to his left. Room here to run. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Wentz can pull it down when he needs to, and the 6'5 quarterback picks up the first down.
Offensively, they like their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
Throwing now is Wentz. And that is incomplete.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
Wentz. Jeffrey reels it in over the middle. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. A good pickup there of 20 yards. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We'll come back to Super Bowl 52 after this. A reminder, coming up at the intermission, we'll get highlights of this Super Bowl from Larry Ridley and the crew in Orlando with our EA Sports halftime report. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
I think it's okay there they didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when you're other...
And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Jay Ajayi punching it in from a yard away. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead. And Charles, he's able to dive in there in a short yardage situation.
Just find a place to get to the end zone. Didn't matter where it was, but once he did, used his nose for the end zone and dove in.
So this drive spans 7 plays, and it's capped off by a touchdown run by Jay Ajayi. Elliott now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Jags taking over on offense here in a second. And what a season, Charles, it was for Jacksonville. Some people did like them as a dark horse coming into the year, and they really responded.
Heard recently at